Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the upcoming episode of Coronation Street, a busy Christmas holiday for the Platt family will feature a surprise proposal, a deadly showdown, and a decision that will change Gail's life forever as she leaves for good. In other news, Lauren is scheduled to appear in court for her plea hearing, and Carla has made her new relationship public. This is our comprehensive guide to the 15 major events that are coming up. In addition, you can look through our collection of 52 photographs that contain spoilers from these episodes. Audrey is a witness to Jesse dishonestly lying to Gail in order to conceal the fact that he is keeping the secret of money laundering with David. After Audrey has come to the conclusion that Jesse is not the right person for her daughter, she cautions Gail that if she marries Jesse, she will never see her again. In the later part of the week, Audrey puts another wrench into the works in the hopes of preventing Gail from departing for France with Jesse. She cautions Gail that both Jesse and David are lying to her, but will this be sufficient to prevent the wedding from taking place? After Audrey's admissions, Gail is left feeling unhappy and decides to go home by herself. Gail has a surprise guest while she is dozing off on the sofa. She is having trouble falling asleep. Would this be of assistance to her in making a final choice regarding Jesse? Gail is confronted with a decision that will have a profound impact on her life on Christmas Day, as the day of her wedding to Jesse has finally arrived. Is she going to go ahead and leave Weatherfield as a married lady, or is she going to end things with Jesse and walk off on her own? Upon Nick's return from his vacation, Leanie promptly puts the next part of her plan into action, informing him that there is a problem with the business accounts of the bistro. Nick makes a request to the bank to freeze the account after seeing a string of payments to TL Holdings that cannot be explained. Later on, the police show up at the bistro to place Toya under arrest on accusations of committing fraud. When Lean discovers that Nick has lavished a lot of money on Christmas presents for Toya, her fury intensifies. Lean utilizes this circumstance to her advantage by going to the police station and presenting Craig with the gifts she has brought with her. The implication that she is making is that Toya and Nick must have been involved in the alleged scheme of fraud together. While Toya is assisting Nick with preparing the bistro for Gail and Jesse's wedding on Christmas Day, she makes an effort to forget about the nightmare she went through when she was arrested. On the other hand, the police shortly make their appearance again to declare that Toya and Nick are required to respond to more inquiries on the fraud claim. Toya approaches her sister, Lean, as she becomes more and more certain that Leanie is the cause of her sorrow. Unfortunately, the scenario quickly escalates into a full-blown brawl between the two of them. After being set up by Lean, Nick decides to seek the help of Adam and Alia on legal matters. After that, he makes an effort to do searches for evidence that demonstrates Lean's culpability. Amy's assertion that Nick sent flirtatious texts while he was on vacation in Tenerife causes Nick to feel an increasing amount of uneasiness. During Nick's investigation of the surveillance tape at the bistro, he notices that Leanie possesses 2 phones, which suggests that she may have been involved for this as well. Meanwhile, Toya makes an effort to approach Lean in a more gentle manner, emphasizing that she and Nick had no intention of causing her any harm. Will Lean express any regret for the vindictive deeds that she has taken? The invitation to attend Debbie's New Year's Eve party at the Chariot Square Hotel is extended to Shauna by Debbie. Debbie makes the observation that Shauna does not appear to be interested, although she does mention that she appeared to be enjoying the hotel to a satisfactory degree when she was there a few nights ago. David is able to overhear the conclusion of this conversation, and his suspicions regarding Shauna's affair continue to get more intense. When Shauna does not give David the new aftershave that he discovered concealed away in her luggage on Christmas Day, David is perplexed and his confusion is understandable. After Adam's subsequent appearance, in which he discloses that he received aftershave as a Christmas present from a third party, David believes that this is conclusive evidence that he is having sexual relations with Shauna. During the course of his birthday celebration, David invites Adam to join him for a drink, but as his clueless target consumes some whiskey, David surreptitiously chooses to sip water. Not long after that, David makes the accusation that Adam is having an affair with Shauna. The confrontation is brought to a dramatic conclusion by Adam's fall down a flight of stairs, which Shauna and Sarah are able to witness. As a Christmas present, Bethany presents Daniel with an expensive watch. Nevertheless, she is not impressed by his response to the gift. After Bethany makes the suggestion that it is evident that Daniel does not want to be with her anymore, Daniel is put in a difficult position. Insisting that she is in the wrong, he then proposes to her by getting down on one knee. Does Bethany intend to accept? At the Rovers, Bethany expresses her gratitude to Daisy for taking care of her wardrobe. Since her failed surgery experience, she is finally feeling confident, and she says that she now wants her old clothes back. This is the first time she has felt this way since the event. In order to determine whether or not her unborn child would be a suitable donor for Frankie, Dee Dee consents to attend an appointment with a genetic counselor. The genetic counselor will describe the tests that are required to determine this. During the time that Dee Dee is concentrating on this matter, she requests that Alia keep her updated on Lauren's plea hearing. Lauren consults with her attorney about the many alternatives available to her, and the attorney explains that a plea of not guilty would result in the murder case against Joel being brought to trial. In the event that this occurs, Lauren's scandalous history, which includes her connections to the far-right group, will be brought to light in court. A different line of reasoning is presented by Max, who suggests that if Frankie were to plead guilty in exchange for a reduced sentence, she would be given the impression that she was the one responsible for the death of his father. In what way will Lauren choose to proceed? There is an image that has been posted on social media that shows Mason in Betsy's room, and Lisa is disturbed about it. In spite of the fact that she voices her concern, Betsy eventually discovers a method to turn the tables at the workplace. During the moment that Carla and Lisa make the public announcement of their relationship to the workers of Underworld, Betsy makes a snarky remark that breaks the mood. Carla makes an effort to maintain a positive relationship with Betsy and recommends that the young lady join her and Lisa for supper at the bistro during their date. As part of Betsy's ongoing strategy to keep Lisa and Carla on their toes, she unexpectedly shows up with Mason as her party guest. When Ken receives a thoughtful Christmas present from Cassie, it is an album by his favorite composer. Ken is overjoyed by this gift. Ken gives Cassie a scarf that he purchased from Porto as a way of saying thank you. Would this bring them closer together? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.